welcome back to This Is Awful, Chucky, episode 3.
What
So
the hell?
yeah, I was trying to think of like where do I start? Where do we
What
start? Where do
the
we start?
hell did we just watch?
I don't know. I'm like, well, let's just get my first thought is this episode was too big for its britches. That's like
There
the
was
other.
a, there was a lot. There was a lot happening.
It was too grown for these middle schoolers. It was taking me out.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to follow the story when you know that it's like not really believable because middle schoolers should not be doing the things that these kids are doing.
Yeah, it's like I'm thinking of these kids are grown. Are you sure these are not adults? Like
Right.
who lets their middle schooler just run around like jogging like a neighborhood nice like that?
Yeah, that she can jog on a trail in the woods by herself. I mean, I guess they're trying to like show us how much her parents are not involved. We're supposed to be starting to feel bad for Lexi, I think, because she's always alone, and when her parents are home, all their focus is on Caroline.
I mean, but
But
what
still,
what middle schooler wants to do that though? That's lame. What middle schooler is like, oh, let me get up and go jog.
there was some stuff that was lost on me anyway, because they did the little breakdown at the end, and the actor that plays Devin was saying that their little scene where he was like telling Jake that he wanted to protect him in the breakdown after the show, he was talking about he did that as kind of a way because he wants to get close to him to use him as in the podcast. I wasn't thinking that
Me
when
either. Like
when they had that scene.
I thought it was like, well, no, maybe we got it wrong then. Maybe that was his true motive the whole time.
That's what he said at the end. That's what that actor said at the end when they did a little interview. Like he was just trying to get close to him so that he could use him in his podcast. Because we did see the part where he was in his room when his mom
Listening.
came in, and yeah, he was recording Jake.
Oh, so
But yeah, that scene was lost on me then, because when we watched that scene of them at the lockers, I just thought it was awkward between them because Devin likes him and doesn't want to say it.
that's what I thought it was. Okay, so this little sneaky bastard, this little rat bastard. I knew it was the reason I didn't like him. I told you. See, I told you.
Man, you ain't like him
I
because he ain't had no edge up.
look. I told you. I told you I didn't like him. I could
You
feel
ain't
it.
like him because he didn't have a haircut,
I
man.
could feel it. I knew it.
Don't act like
No,
you already
no.
knew that.
I knew it was something. I didn't know it was that, but I knew it was something. I told you we just didn't vibe like that. I knew it was something. See, now we got him. Now we fucking got him. Ooh,
Anywho,
ooh, ooh. Wait till I say
are
the
you gonna
fool.
give us an overview of the episode?
Not really. No, I don't want to because I really no. I'm just look. We just gonna go off my notes. It's kind of in order with the story, but first, like I just want to say, Chucky was cool as fuck. I mean, they open. He laid back, max and relaxing. Like what? What?
Like he's in an interview.
Yeah, he just laid
How to
back,
be a killer.
chilling. Yeah, he just laid back like this. Look, this his
Jake
world.
is really interviewing this man. So how do you become a killer?
Like, bro, what? I mean, all right, Chucky, look, you got it, bro. Look, it's your world, bro. We just live in it. The way they set up his backstory is well, not the way they set it up. It's just not a good backstory. Like, how do we get from him being at a birthday party to him like murdering his moms?
It's unsettling to think that this child, he couldn't have been no more than what, 8 or 9, watched his dad get murdered and got so excited off of that that he went and murdered his mom. Like just me
Sick,
saying these words is
sick,
making me
sick.
uncomfortable.
Me too. You should stop, please.
But that's what happened though.
You should be ashamed. You should
And
you
did
should
you
be
see the little
ashamed.
boy, the actor at
Yeah,
the end?
he
And he
was
was
like,
like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
this
Hey,
was
calm
this
down.
was fun. I'm like, hold up.
Hey,
Y'all
whoa.
might be planning this
Hey, look, hey,
in this
look,
actor's
look.
head.
Hold on, you remember that meme? Whoa.
Yes. With the rabbit. Hold up.
Hold on, like, hold on, man. You taking it a little bit too far now. Hold on, give me the knife. Hold
Right? Let's bring in an actor that is unsure about doing this.
One thing I will say, the teacher stepped up a little bit against the detective. So
Oh yeah.
she might not be complete shit after all. She held her own. I respect that she didn't give up our homie Jake.
Yeah,
Respect it.
cause she like, "What you implying?" Cause the detective's like, "Everywhere Jake go, death follows." And she's like, "What you trying to say about this 13-year-old boy?"
Damn, bitch, could you not accuse this child of murder more than you are right now? Like, what are you saying?
Right.
Just go ahead and say it. Why you hiding behind words? Just go ahead and say it.
But yeah, you're right. She wasn't giving her no kind of information, which not only protects Jake, but protects herself too.
How so?
Because if she implies something like, "Oh, well, he doesn't turn in his assignment, so that makes him a bad kid," or anything like that, and then it turns out that it's not him, like, she could have been involved in getting him in trouble when it wasn't him. Why the hell was Jake out there jogging with a knife in plain sight?
Plain
Like,
sight. Just out.
this
Oh,
is
I'm
how you decided that you was gonna go kill Lexi?
trash.
Follow her while she's
Trash.
jogging in broad daylight and you're jogging with a knife in your hand. And I don't understand that whole thing. He was following Lexi. He obviously saw Lexi first, but then by the time he caught up with the person, it was Junior.
'Cause I guess they switched phones. He had Lexi's phone.
So he was never actually following Lexi. The whole time he was following Junior.
Yes.
Okay.
We were just watching
We were
Lexi
just led
run.
to believe.
Yeah, broad daylight. If
Right. And like what was gonna be his next steps?
you're going to jail in the story, like
They
no
trying
one
you as
just
an adult at 13 or
they're gonna
holding you until they
the,
can try you as an adult.
they're gonna fry your ass, little boy. Your ass is dead because you did that. Like you should be like that bad
And
seed. The
if
bad
they
seed
yeah,
is.
if they had led that back to him, they definitely would have pinned them other 2 kills on
I
him
was
too.
just
So
gonna say that.
he
Like
was gonna never get out.
that is Michael
They was gonna
Myers.
put him under the jail. So
uh,
he didn't become a killer that day, but he still in a way became a killer because he knows what he was doing when he gave Chucky to Lexi.
he is 100% accountable. Now he may not be responsible for Lexi because, as we saw from the previews, Lexi survives. Ben, I think that's his name. Ben, however, seems to be dead, and that is
Mhm.
directly on Jake. He sent the
It
doll
is.
there. That is his
To
body.
kill.
That is, yeah, to kill. He may not have killed the person he wanted him to, but he killed somebody. You are officially a murderer. And
Yeah,
I
I
don't know
agree.
if they're gonna like make it official or not. But if in my eyes, this kid is a murderer.
I
I just want to
agree.
put that on the record. He is now a murderer. I will
And
have
that was
no sympathy
another
for him. I will have no sympathy for him. I want him to get caught. He should go to jail, regardless. I know. No, I'm saying. No, I'm dead serious. Chucky may have been the ultimate killer, but Jake is responsible as well. I 100% stand on that. That's a hill I'm willing to die on.
I don't think
Nothing
I feel this passionately about it as you do,
because
but I do agree that he's a killer.
listen.
He sent
He sent
Chucky there
to
to
kill,
kill. Yeah.
and he killed. That is, he's a murderer. I'm sorry, he's a
That's
murderer.
another thing about this episode that was very uncomfortable was watching that kid
Yeah,
die.
yeah, that was yeah. I
Like
mean,
I was fully prepared to watch Lexi die because she deserved it.
yes.
Ben, he didn't do nothing. Chucky just made a mistake. He's like, "Oh, thought you were Lexi,"
I
and then
just
just
like fuck it.
proceeded to continue to stab him.
I don't hate this episode. It's just like just bothers me. Like I'm just bothered by it. You know, like
I think, like you said, they just try to put too much into one episode.
again, I just felt like it was too big for. It could have totally. This should have been high schoolers. It could have been
Because
like
we already know the traumatizing past for him, you know?
it could have been so many things, but the whole middle school thing, it's just like I'm just not feel. I'm not connecting to it like I should be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and her like smoking a J in her house while her parents aren't there
Like yeah,
in
come
8th
on.
grade. I think shit finna get real for Lexi though, because not only did her parents have that meeting with the teacher, so now they know what she did on Halloween, but now they about to come home to a
The burnt
half burnt
house.
down house. She
Oh
about to
yeah.
get the business.
Oh, she deserved it. You know why? Because that fucking song sucked.
That's not her fault. Caroline wanted her to sing that stupid ass song.
She was just making up words. None of those words rhymed or nothing.
Kids are the worst. She over there whining, talking about I can't sleep till you sing me the song. And as soon as she started singing the song, now all of a sudden you yawning.
She
You feel
yawning.
tired now.
Fake ass yawn. Get out of here.
Kids are the worst. So there was a lot happening in this episode. You want to say like what worked for you, or are we going straight to, "Our this is awful"? Was there
Uh,
anything that worked?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't
I
think
hate to
anything.
say it, but yeah, I was excited for the backstory. Like when they first did the flashback, I was really tuned in. But then by the end of the flashback, I'm like, what the hell?
So yeah, that's a good point. That actually ties into my this is awful. Like it's probably the worst backstory for a killer I think I've ever heard. Like that backstory is fucking sucked. Like you could have kept it.
Right.
Uh,
And Don Mancini said that in the end, in the interview part, he was like, we wanted to not do the whole he was abused or whatever, and that's why he turned into this type of person. He was
it,
just a bad seed. But they still could have done the backstory better.
yeah,
Like, I feel like there should have been something that led up to, I mean, I guess they kind of tried it, because like at the party, you know, when he was doing the piñata, he beat it down even after it was off the thing. And then when he had the cake,
take
he smashed it with the knife. But I feel like they should have done, like, if you're going to make him be that kind of killer, you start off with little shit, like killing snails, killing small animals, you know? Like, that should have been the backstory that they went with if they were just trying to say that he was a bad seed.
you got a this is awful.
Yes, my this is awful. I don't care how tedious this may sound, but when they had that parent-teacher conference and they kept showing the mural behind the teachers, why the fuck were there roaches on it? I need answers. Who painted them roaches, them big ass cockroaches, over that beautiful mural?
How can you just look at that all day and not be like, come on, bro, take the roaches off the wall?
Right, like why did you do that? It's all colorful and then you draw these big ass black roaches over it. What is that?
Bro,
That's what they needed to explain in that interview at the end. I need to know why that was there.
whoever did that, trash, certified. You gotta never paint or whatever that was. You gotta never do it again, bro. You can
I
never
need to
do.
know the meaning behind it. That better be explained in the episodes to come. I need to know the meaning behind that. That was awful. So maybe we can like catch up with Nika and Tiffany now that we got
Yeah,
what little backstory we're gonna get.
all right, next. All right, yeah, you're right. Good. I'm glad you kept it short. If that's what you're gonna give me, I'm glad you kept it short. At least you didn't drag it out. Thank you. Thank
Well,
you.
we hope. We don't
Thank you.
know. The flashbacks might continue. We don't know if they're gonna drag it out or not. Because where did he go after that? We gotta know where
Oh
he
yeah.
went for the rest of his childhood before he became an adult and started killing people.
That's gonna do it for us today. If you did find yourself liking this video, go ahead and give us a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see y'all in the next one. You got anything else to say, honey?
Good night.
Dodge it, kid.
Where?
That thing with your head again. Watch it.
Bro,
You want me to take care of these guys?
come here, boing.
You didn't hear this from me, but maybe you should just burn them all. Need my help? No?
Bro, get back.
This never used to be such a dangerous area, I swear.
Get back.
Give me old 1-2. Jump, spin, parry.
There's a parry? Do I even have a block button? I don't have a block button. Whoa, my God, what?
I really think it's time these things.
Bro.
I'm right behind
Ooh.
you.
Ooh.
I really think it's time to get rid of these things. I'm right behind you.
Come here. Boing. Back. Come here.
We all want to.
Back, hoe ass boy. Ooh.
He dodged again.
Hold that. Get back. Get back. Get back. Ooh, I forgot I had to. Hold
It
that.
used to be such a dangerous area. I swear.
Bro.
Need my help? No.
Boy.
You want me to take care of these guys? I can hear the sound of
Boy.
one hand clapping. And it's deafening.
Just calm down, okay?
Boy. This game fun as fuck. Hold that. Oh shit. Hold that. Ooh. Hold that. Oh shit. And I gotta fight that little nigga too?
How do we get out of here? Oh,
Oh
no.
my god.
Stay calm, man. Stay calm.
Come on, bro. What's going on?
I don't like it here. Oh, no.
Yo,
I can't breathe.
bro.
Get out of here. I feel like I'm about to go on stage. My fight or flight response is triggering. I say fight. Fight! My heart is racing. Do I have a heart? Oh no.
Oh yeah.
I can't breathe. Stay calm now. Stay calm. How do we get out of here? My fight or flight response is triggering. I say
Bro,
fight.
hold this.
Fight! My heart is racing. Do I have a heart? I feel like I'm about to go on stage.
Hold it. Get up.
I don't like it here.
That was easy. That was easy.
Oh, all
That was
right.
light work.
I'm feeling better.
I do that in
I'm
my
ready to
sleep.
help